Mr. Butterfield, you summoned your ex-girlfriend, Ms. Bracknell, to paternity court to prove that you are the father of her 2-month-old daughter, Cara. You say she's denying you are Cara's dad because she's worried her family will be torn apart when the results prove you are the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Bracknell, you say there's no way Mr. Butterfield is your child's father. The only reason why he's doing this is to break up the family you now have with your fiancé, Mr. Dallas.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Butterfield, why do you believe Cara's your daughter?
Me and Mrs. Bracknell had a residence together for almost a year. We did try to, have a baby together before.
Okay, so you lived together?
Yes, we did.
And you were in a relationship?
Yes, Your Honor. She had told me when we were breaking up, she said, "Thank you for the gift." And I said, "What gift was that?"
And it wasn't until later that you found out she was pregnant?
That is correct.
And then when you found that out, you thought to yourself, was that the gift?
The baby?
Yeah, you thought
My daughter, yes.
That's what you thought?
Yes, Your Honor.
When she said thank you for the gift, you said, oh, that's what she was talking about?
Yes, Your Honor. She hid this from me 8 months. Hid my daughter from me for 8 months. And wasn't there for her to be born.
Calm down. Stop it.
Yeah, some other guy got to cut her umbilical cord. Yeah, that's fine. Make me out to be the jerk, whatever.
Can
I'm
we
here
stop
today.
this now?
I want to be here.
So, Ms. Bracknell, you were previously in a relationship with Mr. Butterfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I was.
Then you went back in a relationship with Mr. Dallas?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you have 3 other children together?
Yes, we do.
Now, when you left Mr. Butterfield and went back to Mr. Dallas, you were pregnant at that time?
No.
When did you find out you were pregnant?
Honestly, I didn't find out until I'd say 3 months after I did move out of his house, because I was having irregular periods, so I just let it go for a minute. I'm not really a doctor person. I don't.
So you didn't go to the doctors for how long?
And so what you're saying is when this relationship ended, you didn't know you were pregnant?
No.
But once you found out you were pregnant...
I wasn't
How could you not? You're not having periods.
We broke up.
You weren't pregnant at all?
No.
So why are you convinced your fiancé, Mr. Dallas, is the father?
All the features of my other kids are in that little girl.
Like what features?
Every
all your kids,
feature.
all your
She
boys
has
have blonde hair.
The cheeks, the
tall,
nose, the
long.
ears.
The cheek, the nose. Look at her.
So,
Beautiful.
Mr. Dallas, you say you are Cara's father. You believe
Yes,
you're her biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
He is.
Why do you believe
he's not.
so?
If I may, the evidence.
Oh, yes.
August.
Let me see that evidence.
August, her and Jesse split up. September, we was getting
Together, moved
We
in.
were
So this calendar outlines
August.
the
when
dates
Mr. Butterfield split up.
when the relationship with Mr. Butterfield and Ms. Bracknell ended and when she came back to you.
Yeah.
So
In the middle of
you say Cara was conceived in mid-September and she was born in June.
Yes,
June
ma'am.
10th.
And she ended the relationship with Mr. Butterfield at the end of August. Am I correct?
Yes.
So you're saying if we count back, there's no way Mr. Butterfield is Cara's biological father?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Butterfield, you look at this calendar. Is this accurate? Is this when the relationship ended and when she went back to Mr. Dallas?
No, Your Honor, it's not.
It's not?
No.
What do you remember?
Oh, because honestly, we were sleeping together after that, all the way up until October 8th, the last time. Because I remember, I can take a lie detector test if you want to prove it.
So you
up in the
said
mountains, up in the hills. You don't remember that, right? You remember, right?
I wasn't with. We weren't together.
Asking me for money for gas so you can go see him.
Yeah, I so asked you for money, huh?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Butterfield, you're saying that you were still having Ms. Bracknell till October. So although these dates may be true, they are missing.
Yeah.
They're
Yes,
inadequate
Your Honor.
because October there should be.
Sorry, I'm not meaning to interrupt. She used to work for an auto parts store, and she would call me and be like, "Hey, let's have a quickie, let's do this," and then she'd go back on her little.
Oh, really?
So no, that right there is all a lie.
So you're saying
I'd be
she was
willing to
still
take a-
sleeping with you in October?
Yeah, I'd be willing to take a lie detector test. Would you?
Yeah, I would actually.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm scared.
You know, I think the paternity results in this case will give us all we need to understand.
Yes, ma'am.
So there is a lot at stake today because Ms. Bracknell and Mr. Dallas, you have a family. You have how many other children together?
We have 4 kids, counting Cara.
4?
No, you have
kids,
3
including
kids.
Cara.
No,
including,
she is though.
No,
So
you have
shush.
3.
Yeah, I got
her.
4 kids, Your Honor.
No, you have 3.
got
And
my little
Mr.
girl,
Dallas,
Cara, and I
have
got
you
my-
ever considered how you would react if, in fact, Cara is not your biological child?
You know what, Your Honor? I'm going to love her the same. She's my little daughter. She's going to be my little daughter. I'm going to raise her my life.
She is
I'm gonna
not
raise
your
her.
daughter.
I'll raise her.
Nothing's going to be changed.
Nothing's going to change. I love her to
At
death, just like I do now, before today. I'll love her the same. You know what? With this, he's actually made our family stronger than trying to push us apart, what he's been trying to
That's
do.
good. I'm not trying to get her back. I'm just trying to be in my daughter's life.
No, you just have a... No.
You named her. Yeah, from what I hear, you named her after what? Your grandma, and she got your last name. That'll change very soon.
No, man.
Oh, no, it won't.
Cara Christine Dallas is what it's going to stick with.
No, it
Yeah.
won't.
Watch.
Because I'm coming.
Because it's my daughter. I mean, there's no...
I'm all
When
you
she's
want.
mi-
I
she's
ain't gonna
mine.
do anything.
I will be coming.
Okay, we'll see.
You named Cara. You did.
Yes, Your Honor.
You were at her birth.
Yes, Your Honor. I cut the bill and coordinate.
Yeah, you could cut the umbilical cord because I wasn't there. She hid it from me for how
Oh,
long?
you were there. You were stalking
8 months
us out
stalking
in
you.
the,
In the parking lot.
Yeah,
The only
don't
time that
even.
I actually
Don't even.
ever found out that you guys were even pregnant is
What is this, Mr. Butterfield? This
that's a
evidence?
Facebook post that they posted on that the baby was even. That's before I even knew.
It
And then-
says, this
that's
little
the-
girl is ready.
Yep, that little girl's ready right there. And then I also, the only thing I got was a text message from of a friend saying of her sister holding my daughter.
And that's the
hospital.
only way you knew about this pregnancy? Otherwise, you knew nothing about it?
Nothing.
There's no
She
reason
hid all
for
of her
it.
pregnancies. She even hid the one from her
no, I
youngest son,
didn't.
Carson. She hid from him.
No, I
he
didn't.
wasn't even at her youngest
We were
son.
split up.
You were
We've
split up.
had,
You
we
hid it
went
from
through,
him.
No, I didn't.
Hid it from you, right?
I didn't know when she went into the hospital, yeah, but you know what? We're over it.
Isn't that hiding it from you?
We're done and over with it.
We've split through.
So what you're saying, Mr. Butterfield, is that this is a pattern
Yeah.
she operates, where she hides pregnancies
Oh
from
yeah,
people.
she'll
No.
even run to her exes. It's like a pattern. She'll run to him. She'll run to
From
another guy that
people
she cheated on me on my birthday.
I did not cheat on you.
She was gone with her ex on my
Make it
birthday,
dramatic.
and then come crawling back after that.
She was gone with Mr. Dallas or somebody else?
Somebody else. There could be more than one person
No.
that she's been with.
No, it's not true, Your Honor.
Really?
Really?
Since Cara has been born, have you tried to be in her life, Mr. Butterfield?
I have actually. When I found out about it, I've messaged her mom, let him know I was coming. I blocked, obviously, on their
That you were
Facebook.
coming?
I have-
Let's explain that text
before you guys
message.
even got together.
5 seconds after I posted that, he texted my mom saying, I'm coming to get that girl. Just
Oh,
all threats.
Well, if I want to
is
be in my
pretty much
daughter's
what
life,
happened.
why wouldn't I
Okay,
be?
and there's nothing wrong with that if she is your daughter, but we'll see.
Yes, we were. We'll see right today,
We
won't
will.
we? That's why we're here.
Let's get it done.
So, Ms. Bracknell, you're convinced he's not the father. There is no way, even though you don't dispute what the calendar says. You were with him 1 month previous to when you were with Mr. Dallas.
Yes.
But
It was close, yes, ma'am.
When's the last time we supposedly slept together?
Are you asking the questions here?
I'm asking you because it's from.
Anyway, we were together at the end of August, and I'd say beginning. I'd say that.
So
I don't know the dates exactly. Are you asking the questions?
Ms. Bracknell, what you're saying is once you were finished with the relationship with Mr. Butterfield, you did with him again.
No.
Once you went
We
back to
moved out.
Mr. Dallas, you were in the relationship with
Yes.
him, and that's it. And that's why you believe there's absolutely no possibility Mr. Butterfield could be Cara's
Yes, sir.
biological father.
Yes.
You also are submitting to the court today that you were not intimate with anyone else during that time, not the ex he's speaking about. There was no one else.
Nope. Just them two.
Okay.
I bet you fail a lie detector.
And Mr. Dallas, the truth is you're the only father Cara knows. She knows you as daddy.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
That-
Yeah,
oh
way too
yeah,
much stuff went on.
that's perfect. That's going to be me very soon.
Look at that. Look at him.
She looks more like me. Even her own family says it. Her own family even tells
They
me
ain't family.
they look like me. She's got my nose. She's got my lips.
We'll see.
She's got my brown hair.
We'll see.
All her boys are blonde. All their boys are blonde.
Yep,
Doesn't
and they've
matter.
gone brown the older they get.
Exactly.
So you are convinced, Mr. Butterfield, this is your daughter?
Oh, I'm 100% convinced.
So you have no doubt, Mr. Butterfield? Ms. Bracknell, you say you have no doubt, and Mr. Dallas, you say you have absolutely no doubt.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
So you've not been allowed to see Cara or be in her life at all?
No,
There's no reason for it.
there is every reason.
And if, in fact, it's determined today that she is your biological child, what are your intentions?
I don't want her back. That's anyway. I want to be in my daughter's life, and yes, the name will be changed.
No, it ain't being touched.
And I would like some sort of visitation.
It doesn't
to
matter
see my
because she's
daughter.
not yours. I know 100%.
And his
It's
name
not-
will be off the
there's
birth
no-
certificate too.
He was there through the whole pregnancy.
Oh,
Every
because
single
I couldn't
time
be.
we
You
got
did it.
back together, because we did split up. We had our times. I had postpartum. It went rocky, back and forth. Yes, I admit to that. But every single time, the reason why we have 4 kids is not even a month after
You have
we would
3
get back
kids,
together.
and the only reason why?
I'd get knocked up. I'd get pregnant. So there's no way. I was with Jesse for a year, almost a year, and not once was I pregnant. Not once, you know what I mean? I wasn't having problems. Just my periods, and that was regular for me.
Do you think your relationship with Mr. Dallas can still flourish?
Yes, Your Honor. He's a different man today, honestly. All of this has been making us a lot stronger. And I was afraid to tell him, honestly. I didn't know if it was going to get rocky from there or not. I was afraid that he was going to leave.
Bring
But
you back. You always try to.
I thought you didn't want me back.
I don't want you back, but
Okay,
you always
then
try
what
to
are
come
you
back
sitting
to.
here talking
it's like
about?
So wait a minute, Mr. Butterfield, you said she'll be back.
Yeah, she always.
Why do you say that?
She runs back to her
been a
exes all the
year.
time. She runs back to all of them. Like the last person she cheated on me with was an ex-boyfriend. She run back to him. How many times? The only reason why she wants this baby, my daughter, to be his, she wanted the same baby dad. She didn't want to have 2 different baby daddies.
No.
But yet we were trying to have a baby before. and
No,
yet-
we were not.
So, Mr. Dallas, clearly from this calendar,
Yeah.
if Cara is Mr. Butterfield's child, then Ms. Bracknell was intimate with him either in September or October, as he stated, because of the timing of Cara's birth. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, if in fact Cara is not your biological child, will you be able to continue this relationship?
Oh, yeah.
You will.
Yep.
Okay. I think there's only one way to move forward, and that's to get the results. Jerome?
Look at that baby, baby.
I'm going to go stand between
Can't
them.
wait to get home to her.
Thank you. It has been determined by this court. Cara's biological father is Mr. Butterfield.
That's fake.
What did I tell you?
It's fake.
What did I tell you?
It's fake.
Served.
You ain't getting her.
What?
You're not getting her. Watch.
It's all right. We'll take another one.
Truth out.
So you were correct, Mr. Butterfield.
I just want to see her.
You ain't.
How's it feel?
Feels good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Be there.
I will.
Okay.
Down.
Now you got to look at me all the time when I come.
I ain't got to look at you ever.
Sit right there.
Everything.
Stop.
Listen,
You're just the dad. I'll be
we
the father.
say in this courtroom, plaintiffs lie, defendants lie, the DNA doesn't lie.
Yeah, sometimes.
It does not change the fact that this man, his hunch was right all along. He felt like this was his child.
If I would have known, it would have been different.
No,
Honestly.
It would have.
It would have. I'm a Christian woman. I'm not like that. I'm not gonna do that. Laugh all you want.
So, no. Now this man is over here in tears because he missed everything that he so desperately wanted to be there for. He's not going to just let this die. He's going to go back to your home state and at least petition the court so that he can visit his child. Can you all do that on your own?
We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess.
Mr. Butterfield, is it your intention to be a part of this child's life?
Yeah, I wouldn't be here today.
No, you just didn't want to pay. I want to get out of here.
I could have stood back and let him, raise her and not done a thing about
Still going
it.
to.
But I'm here. trying to be a part of my daughter's life.
Now that you know the truth, are you still maintaining your position that nothing will change and you still want to be in a relationship with Miss Bracknell and be a part of Kara's life?
Yes, Your Honor. Nothing's going to change.
Will you be supportive of Kara also getting to know her biological father and having him be a part of her life?
Yes.
You will.
Yeah.
Now, I hope it's true. People say a lot of things in this courtroom. And it's not just about saying it in here. It's not about just talking the talk. It's when you leave the courtroom, do you walk the walk? I need you all to remember that it's not about you. I wish you all the very best of luck. Court is adjourned.